Okay, Paul. That's the intro.
Yeah, just okay, Pog.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah, I'm with Jimmy today. Gabe, he died. He's dead.
Yeah, he dead.
His thing ate him alive. I'm sorry, but like public school, I'm so glad I'm going back, that I'm in private school right now. Probably because
private school.
it's not that different from public school with the actual kids that are there.
Dude, it's probably a big difference from public school.
Oh, okay. Whenever you walk into the public school bathroom, does it sound like the beginning of that song that goes, "Hey, Nate"?
Oh no, we're doing COVID protocol.
If you snitch in my school, it's over. It's over for you.
Okay, unless someone's being really annoying and like I say, dude, you know I can snitch on you right now, and they said do it, then we're allowed to. There's no hate for me if it's the annoying kid and he says do it.
Yeah, fam. Like, that's the thing, is like, you just, the last person that actually snitched, like, I didn't study for a test one day, so I had my notebook right beside me, and I was looking at the notes, and then the guy snitched on me, and last thing that we know, his name was Charles, he's gone. He never came back. Oh. Yeah! I got it.
I would have a kill right now.
Yeah, fam, I'm inside. How am I in line? I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah, what was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in school?
Okay,
okay. Yes.
So, so there's this cool part, and then it went embarrassing. It wasn't really that embarrassing, but, so I was running around on the playground, because I jumped out of this window, right? Well, it was like the first floor window, right? I just grabbed my bag and walked out in grade 3.
Yeah.
And I went, and the teacher came running after me. So I ran up to the top of the playground, and I made her break for the gate, and as soon as I got out, I was like, haha, you can't do anything, because if you do, we're off school grounds. And then she just walked up, grabbed my shoulder, and had to drag me through crowds of people.
Okay, this year, I'm not even joking, this year, I was in the middle of math class and I was bored and I needed fresh air, so I just got up and I walked outside and I just stood out there with the whole class, and then I looked down at my watch and I was like, okay, it's time for next class. And the teacher didn't even care.
Really?
Yeah, that's like some people have like their phones out next to their pockets and then he'll just stare straight at them. One time I did that. I had my phone in my pocket and then I looked for it because I got a buzz. And I was looking at it and someone texted me and I was texting him back, and then he was literally looking at the conversation and I was like, okay, I see you. Oh, one of our teachers is literally deaf. Like, one time I was just sitting there and then Cooper just starts playing music, and it was like at medium volume on an iPhone 5. So that was
someone speaking.
Yeah, but like it was literally music, and he was just sitting there, and then she was like, and then she finally noticed, and then he turned it down, and she was like, "Did you guys hear that?" And then because nobody said, she were like, "Hear what?" And then she was like, "I heard music. Is somebody playing music?" And then we all just looked at each other like, "What? Are you good?"
How did you not?
And then we were like, "We don't. Are you okay?" And then I was like, "Do you smell toast? Because that signifies that you're having a stroke." Good work. And then she was like, "Nah, I'm good. I just thought I heard music." And she kept on playing it, and then everybody was sitting there, and they were like, and then he was just playing it louder and louder, and she was like, "Okay, no, someone is playing music," and we're like, "Nobody is playing music." That was a fun experience. So that teacher is so
deaf.
Not even just deaf. She's just stupid sometimes.
You could probably hear that for a reference to an obvious bear trap. Hey, can I get some help over here?
Oh no! Bro, that guy lagged like insanely. Do you know what school stands for?
6 hours.
6 cruel hours of our lives.
Oh yeah, 6 cruel hours of our lives.
Did they just teabag?
Got it. They did, and it is even, bro. I hate when it's 1-1 and people teabag. Like
Math is mental abuse to humans.
dude, I mean, okay, so dude, I just choked on my words so hard.
Speech impediment.
So we were having a school, like a class president, right?
Oh gosh, we also have one of those.
We were doing it all, well, they don't get really control over the situation, they just can make ideas to the teacher, and it's better than the students, like there's more probability of happening, right?
Yeah.
Like to get fish, like a class pet, so we got a class pet after it. But guess what everybody's thing was?
What?
If you vote for me, I'll vote for you.
It's like if you sub to me, I'll sub to you.
Yeah, it's like follow.
It's like sub for sub. Yeah, follow sub for sub. I love that. Speaking of fish, did I ever tell you? Okay, you go first, and then I'll
And
tell you.
someone, and someone's arguing with ban math. And I made this full argument on how we need math as a society.
Yeah, no, I can prove all that with one word. Taxes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, how are you gonna do your taxes? How are you gonna...
But speaking of fish, though, so one day, somebody in my class was going to Africa. What?
You said talking about fish.
Yeah, no, remember whenever you said class pet and then everybody was like, fish?
Oh, yeah, fish.
Yeah, no, speaking of that, so one day some of the kids in our ministry group, were going off to a, what's it called? To an Africa trip to meet some kids and like help them out. And I was sitting there, and then like they walked into class before they actually had to go, and they said, "Okay, here's the fish. Every time you look at the fish, pray for us to have a good trip." Hold on, boo. And then we walked in the next day, and the fish was dead. I haven't been doing good this game. I hate this map. I hate this map in general, even if I'm doing good on it. I'm just like...
Yeah, I think it's kind of sucky.
That was like... Oh, hi.
Oh, wait, what? Dude,
I forgot Dokumi had frags. That's why I was like, okay, I'm confident. And I was like, she holding a smoke in her hand? And then I just see the frag symbol, and I was like, no, monkey. No, monkey. Got one. That was a fuse.
Nice.
Oh, shoot.
I got a pistol and I'm not afraid to use it. I got a pistol and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, hi. You wanna come in?
Why did it stop?
I have no clue. Oh, look at Jimmy and MVP. It's because you have black eyes on.
It's because I have black eyes.
Yeah, it's because you have black eyes on.
Favoritism.
I did pretty, but... What do you mean I had one death? Hold on.
How many deaths did I have? Like 2? Or
3. Bruh, what do you mean I had... What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, brother? You already know.
Oh, we're finding a good.
Once Crimson Heist comes out, I'm gonna make a video on that, Chief.
Okay.
I might not have the new op, but we can counter the new op.
Don't worry. I'll get you some content.
Oh heck yeah, fam. Op. Throughout this whole video, you might hear Boo if I don't want to edit out something. He's just sitting there being annoying.
Got you, fam.
Okay, yeah, if like that was a good clip, but you're most likely gonna hear Boo in it. He always does this whenever I'm recording. I'm sorry, he does. He just wine boy hour. It's just wine boy hour for him. What's it called? Yeah, no, the new op has 3 flashes.
That's kind of stupid.
Hey,
that
better than recruit? Yeah, no, it was.
Ace time.
Too bad I wasn't recording. Is it bad in the middle of class? I was just bored, so no, at the end of the day, I just pulled up I pulled up Netflix on my laptop and I just started watching Goodfellas. Italians are cool. Yeah, no, I was just sitting there watching it, and then some girl walked up to me and said, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Oh, good." Some girl walked up to me and said, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "Goodfellas." And she was like, "Oh, what is it about?" And I was like, and then I had subtitles on, and I muted it, and it was like, "Hey, Tony, give me the money, or I will fucking break your legs." End of the video, everybody. Stay safe and eat vegetables. And Boo says goodbye. You can quite clearly hear him. He doesn't want me to stop. He wants me to stream all night, right, Boo?